Welcome back to Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition. As we confront the Mechanist here about his unstable robo-brains that he's unleashed on the Commonwealth. Obviously, maybe he wouldn't have done that if he had hacked the terminals we hacked and read the information.
The Silver Shroud. I cannot believe someone so respected, so honorable, would come here and destroy my robots. Your reign of terror ends here, Shroud.
I'm gonna actually reload this and do it normally, but we'll see the Silver Shroud part.
The Shroud, as always, walks the path of justice. It is you who have fallen, Mechanist.
Lies, Shroud. Lies. The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Like I said, I'm gonna reload this. Do it seriously. Because his robots have been attacking my settlements for about 57 levels now. They've accidentally killed a few gangs of raiders, but that was unintentional.
Miscreant. You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
Mechanist, this needs to stop.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will...
Actually, we need to... We're gonna get all hopped up for this fight. These are gonna burn here. got any idiot savant procs the whole fight.
I'm dubbing you, Sparks.
I thought that was an Assaultron that was gonna blow.
Impressive, but I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Need to see if I can get this one. Come on, where's the legendary? I missed it. Okay, let's refill. Wow, look at the frames I'm getting. Goodness.
Reserve power at 82%.
Sparks, bring her in.
Reserve power at 34%.
Power to the coins.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn it, Sparks. Throw everything at her. Everything. Right, the electromagnets, and there.
of all the metal wasted here.
Warning. Power failure in 10.
5,
8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
I was actually scared of this fight the first time. Without a pulse gun.
Sparks, get the power back on.
Save it.
Emergency power then. This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Why are you accusing me of being a bad guy?
You've destroyed my robot allies. They seek to save the people of the Commonwealth, and yet you deliberately stand in their way.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out, face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
If I were doing this decision morality, I think the Mechanist probably deserves to die for all the innocent people they've probably killed.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
So it's not a he.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
You think I'm the enemy here? I may have busted up your robots, but they're just machines, and they're killing real people out there.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors.
God, I hate when the game does this. Let me see if I can back out of it. They really screwed up on the camera in this game. That's one thing you can... That's a legitimate gripe.
I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traders, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
How can you not know what they're doing? You must have some way of watching them.
My bots have never violated their protocol. Their data dumps only show the elimination of hostile encounters.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is anything in the Fallout universe ethical?
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially, over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
That sounds like a serious flaw, and a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth, and robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now. Thank you for understanding.
She's contrite. That's something. Now looting all these,
I should have
finding
been
all these
more
robot
thorough.
corpses. Too bad you can't scrap these. Just, steal. Weak. Let's go up and shut this down.
Use the password to shut down the security. After that, the base is yours.
At all these, some were criminals that deserved it, some were somewhat petty. People convicted of assault. Bet the sole survivor eventually would try to restart this assembly line. Do standard project cons and whatnot.
Great, then.
Now we could have there's a door here. Problem with having your Pip-Boy light white. Nothing wrong so far. Here is where she makes her fatal error. Here we get the details of the military actually taking over the project. It's like they had their, the US at this point had their soldiers well indoctrinated, it looks like. Follow any order, no matter what. this area here is not connected to the settlement, unfortunately. And there's no way to move the workbenches and whatnot. Bit annoying.
Oh, I have time for that.
1 second.
Then
Alright, guess we're
Oh, I have time for that quick chat now?
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
That'll go on our armor display in our headquarters.
You really don't want it anymore.
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great. Give me that. Holy smokes, I'm tracking multiple bots. Be careful, okay? Holy smokes. Who says that?
You do. There we got our
In case I
Radiant
haven't said it
Quest
enough, I really am sorry about this.
I just want to trade.
Sounds good to me.
It's one thing, you don't have a whole lot to sell in this game because you scrap everything. Mods and ammo, pretty much it. Let's see, what can I afford to ditch? I could sell some fusion cells. Or no, she doesn't have. She doesn't even have enough to buy that.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
What started all this? The suit? The robots? It had to be something.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I can be pretty understanding.
That's easy to say. I just didn't have much in the way of friends while I was growing up. Robots are all I've ever really had. Sparks was my very first creation. My very first real friend. The General Atomics Factory originally drew me to the Commonwealth. I never expected to also find this entire military base dedicated to robotics. But I did. So I did what I knew best. I built amazing robots and hoped to save the Commonwealth. And I guess you know the rest of that story.
It's pretty amazing. She just comes to visit a Robco store and hopefully find some circuit boards, vacuum tubes. Finds this complex.
Do you feel like the robots betrayed you?
In a sense. In some cases, I feel like I betrayed myself. I look at everything I did and managed to accomplish, just to screw it all up. I trusted my robots and my ability to program them to do good. And it all blew up in my face. Anyway, I better get back to doing something.
Your return is redone.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
Ada.
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
She has genuine guilt. And a conscience, which is rare in this world.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
I think it was a mistake to let her live.
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She had good intentions. She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
There we go. First Fallout 4 DLC. Automatron. As Fallout DLCs go, it's near the bottom. Put it, actually story DLCs. I would put it at the bottom. So there you go. It's got a lot of good workshop content. Great new settlement location. This is a great place for player layer, but as far as story goes, it's meh. You know, as far as Bethesda DLCs go, I'd rank it Far Harbor, the Pit. Or actually, this is not last. That would be Mothership Zeta. So there. But yes, I'd put Far Harbor best. Probably second is the Pit, story-wise. And we go Broken Steel, Nuka World, Wing Lookout. That's it. That's it. Said I'd rank all the New Vegas DLCs above all Bethesda ones. So when we get back, we will. Next up, we are. Excuse me. Just about ready to complete the move the main quest forward. But first, we are going to. Let's see. Where is this? Here we go. We are going to do this last railroad quest before we move the main plot forward and start the next act.